What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Float, back again with another video. Today we got something that's a cure for the blues. We're gonna start this one off with the flotation device that starts with blueberries. We're gonna drop some of those in this blender right here. I probably could have used some more of these. I didn't, but judge me later. Anyway, we got some wine from Cooper's Hawk. I don't know if y'all ever been there. It's pretty nice, but it depends, I guess, on your paycheck. Either way, don't worry about it. We're gonna drop some of that in there. Because the goal right now is to make a nice little blueberry juice wine puree thing. I'm not a chef, so I don't really know what to call this. But either way, I'm mixing it together. After that, because blueberries are kind of tart, we gonna throw some sugar in there. That is sugar, I know. For some of y'all that's from the inner city, or maybe you shop at Walmart, you might think that this is something else. But it's actually just sugar. It does not go into your nasal cavities. Dare I say. We gonna go ahead and throw this blending tap right on top of here. And we gonna turn this on so it's gonna make some noise, y'all forgive it. I don't really know how to work this thing, but I did figure it out. And we gonna make some well, I guess in the words of Prince, he got a raspberry beret. We gonna make a blueberry puree. That's what we gonna do. All right, but here's the glass. And as y'all know, it's time to work. So, today's video, we do story times over here. That's that Tillamook, by the way. I got excited when I just saw the top. Tillamook, this time is vanilla. But today, the story time belongs to one of our dear followers over on TikTok. And that is dear Miss Bridget. I promised Miss Bridget that I was going to do a video on her behalf. And Miss Bridget has earned the right for this video. In fact, this flotation device is called the cure for the blues. And some of you ladies might have this blues. And so Float is going to discuss this for ladies. Now, the last flotation device, Float was talking about the seriousness of gas that comes out of the rear ends of the women. And why y'all think it is so funny to just release those type of premium, regular, and unleaded premium plus gases into the atmosphere as if it is safe for nasal ingestion or inhalation. And I'm not sure that there's enough air freshness to stop what comes out of y'all sometimes. So, I mean, we can't barely stop what comes out your mouth. So I don't know how in God's green earth we gonna stop what comes out of that end. But either way, I digress. Y'all don't hold that against Float. Y'all see what I'm putting in this cup. It's some vodka and all types of stuff. So don't hold this against me. And for the record, that was some vanilla Tillamook. I did go ahead and put the blueberries puree stuff with the blueberry wine. I did go ahead and put some vodka in there. It was some wild berry vodka from Truly. And then we gonna go over the top with that Jarritos. I still ain't found any Mexican friends, so y'all can hold that against me all you like. Anyway, I digress. That's the first layer. So we have to have a serious conversation. So Miss Bridget, she says, "Dear Float, I heard that you have a PhD from Float University, so I like to talk to thee about cheating." I said, okay, that's fine. Float could talk about it. Why do men cheat is the question from Miss Bridget. Why do men cheat? She said, let me repeat it. Let me say exactly what she said. She said, I would like to talk about why men cheat, but I don't have a man. Now, some of y'all might think that that's funny, but what she's really saying is, I want to know why men cheat so I don't get cheated on. And that makes sense to me. So, Float is going to answer that question. And here's the simple, well, first of all, let me ask y'all a question. Why, on God's green earth, did math go from regular addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division with just using numbers? And then Float's so confused because Float is old enough now, he got kids. And then the kids come home with their math, and their math got shapes in it. And then it got alphabets. And Float can't figure out how we went from numbers to shapes to alphabets all in one curriculum. I don't understand it. And so as the new kids say, they say the math just ain't mathing. And so a lot of our kids are confused in the educational systems. And you know what our kids do? They resort to cheating. So ladies, if I can make this simple for you, a lot of y'all are just really confusing. And if the math ain't mathing, then the woman must not be womaning, and the lady must not be ladying. So Float has the answer. It's just too much confusion going on. The simplicity of math has changed, and so have the simplicity of the ladies. And so now we don't know what to do. So we cheat on the test. Flo just kidding, Bridget. Oh, don't hold that against Flo. Flo is just king. I digress. Y'all don't hold that against me. I'm gonna give you a real answer, and here's the real answer. Most men, and most women too, let's just say cheating as a whole, you really don't have the full needs of your needs met. And so therefore, you go outside of what you have, looking for what you don't have. That's the simplest answer, Bridget. Look at this pretty float. I'm just putting some of that puree over the top like I know what I'm doing. Y'all, it tastes good. It tastes good. I don't know what I'm doing, but it tastes good. I did put some whipped cream as the baristas on top too, just so y'all know it. But either way, I wanted to make this clear that most people cheat simply because needs are not being met. And so you got people who want you to meet their needs, but your needs ain't being met, and then so you like, I'm not finna do it. Let's be honest, your car will cheat on you if you ain't putting gas in it. If you ain't getting the transmission, if you ain't getting the tune-up in that thing ain't gonna work for you. But that's just Float's answer. That's what Float thinks. Y'all let Float know what you think. Y'all go ahead, drop a comment down below. But pass this on, give a share. Maybe you save somebody's relationship. But all that being said and done, here's a cue for the blues, y'all, and float on.